Hi, this is an apple sawfly damage. I've just cut off an apple in a bunch which had been damaged by apple sawfly, and then I noticed this one next to it. Now that's a big hole there. What's happened is the apple sawfly, the egg has been laid on one fruitlet, it's hatched out, burrowed in, and it's done most of the damage. It's eaten the core of the apple out, and it's then burrowed into this next apple, which I've just split open. And there you are, there's the damage that's been done. Obviously that apple is a goner, and there's the actual sawfly maggot itself. Now 2 weeks ago these were sort of very, very small, you can hardly see them, and now they've obviously become quite a lot larger. It is worth going over your apple trees and finding apples which have been damaged by sawfly. So when they're always just dropped off, and removing them, destroying the sawfly to stop the critter hatching out. And they will actually destroy one fruitlet and then creep out of it and then burrow into an adjacent fruitlet, so they will destroy multiple fruitlets. It really is worth going over them, and any sawfly damaged apples, just snip them off if you've got the time. Cut them in half, but if you drop them on the ground, the maggot will probably not develop. The only really effective control is insecticide, to hit with insecticide before the blossom and again after the blossom. We'd all prefer not to do that, but I've just shown you what happens otherwise. We got one spray on pre-blossom. We couldn't get a post-blossom spray on when we needed to because it was windy, and as a result we've got maybe 15% loss of the crop due to sawfly. That may not be as bad a disaster as it sounds. That won't necessarily reduce our final crop by 15% because we were going to have to do some fruit thinning anyway. But anyway, just to show, it is worth going over your, not everyone sprays obviously, but it is worth going over your fruitlets in sort of late May, early June, and just remove and destroy any which are damaged by sawfly to stop the critters hatching out and making the next generation.